It's called the law of cause and effect that shapes fate. So for those of us who think based on the law of cause and effect, a seed never grows if it is not sown. It is unbearable to remain unaware of the causes. This is one of the reasons why people have believed in God since time immemorial. When there was no astronomy, the absence of the sun during a solar eclipse was nothing but a horror. So people created the explanation that the sun was missing because God was angry and tried to reassure themselves. Compared to those who interpreted the eclipse as the end of the world and were just afraid of it, those who believe that this is the wrath of God and we can avoid catastrophe if we pray desperately had more hope. As for solar eclipses, with the accumulation of hundreds of years of observations, patterns have been found and eclipse prediction has become possible. No longer do people think of eclipses as the work of God. Typhoons, thunderstorms, and volcanic eruptions were once thought to be caused by gods, but as the causes of these events became clearer, fewer and fewer people prayed to gods to appease them. However, even if we know the causes of typhoons, we cannot know why certain people were killed in landslides caused by a typhoon. Science can tell you how a typhoon developed, but it cannot tell you why you fell victim to a landslide. No matter how much science advances, it will never be able to answer the question, why me? So in any day and age, the explanation is God-given fate will never disappear, and neither will superstitions such as I was cursed by my ancestors or parents to have such an incurable disease, or I had an accident because I was possessed by an evil spirit. The anxiety of not knowing the cause is the source of such thoughts. Then, when we say, this is my fate, the fate refers to happiness or misfortune granted by forces beyond human control, people think. When faced with suffering, if you think that it was bad luck or this is just a coincidence, that doubles the suffering. Schopenhauer's warning. The primary meaning of fate is misfortune or fortune given by a power beyond human control, but it can also be used to mean the same thing as luck. So next let's analyze what luck is. We lament, why me? Because we experience unexpected consequences. What we expected then is the law of good people become happy and bad people become unhappy. If you use retribution for cause and effect as a yardstick, you would be reassured that as long as you are working hard, this much happiness should come to you, and no great misfortune or failure would come your way. But when your expectations are betrayed, you feel resentful and wonder why you are in this situation. Nobunari Oda, who was expected to win a medal in the men's figure skating at the 2010 Vancouver Olympics, suffered an accident when his shoelace snapped during his performance and finished in 7th place. At such times, many people said it was bad luck. It means there's no cause or reason for it. He just had a misfortune that was not supposed to come. If bad people become unhappy, it is to be expected, and no one says bad luck. In January 1994, just before the Lillehammer Olympics, Nancy Kerrigan, the American figure skater, was attacked by someone who injured her knee. As a result, the U.S. National Championships, which determined the Olympic representatives, were held without Kerrigan and were won by her rival, Tonya Harding. However, it was discovered that Harding was also involved in the Kerrigan's attack, and Harding took all the flak for her participation in the Olympics. After Harding failed the jump, she began to cry and stopped her performance in the middle. She then complained to the judges that she had a problem with her shoelaces. The blame it on the shoelaces attitude was not met with any sympathy for bad luck, but only to be met with some scowling. The word luck, when used in the context of good luck or bad luck, refers to fortunes or misfortunes that happen by chance. Okay, so up to here for today. Yeah, I think whenever people don't know the cause of an effect, it's a very convenient way of saying, oh, that was just some luck or a coincidence, a chance happening, so that they don't have to be baffled by why something happens. But in Buddhism, we don't believe something happens without a cause. So listening to the Dharma helps us see and understand the cause and effect relationship, and that liberates us from the anxiety that comes with not knowing how things unfold. So good job, everyone, for being here, practicing together. Today is Tuesday, so we have one advanced group session 7 a.m. and another one by Hattori Sensei 7 p.m. Pacific. And have a wonderful Tuesday. Bye.